Hi, I am Dr. Eurydice Moore of Eurydice, a 501c3 nonprofit specialist, grant writer, and government contractor. I want to welcome you back to my channel. I want to thank you for tuning in to today's um, video. Today's video, we're going to talk about sponsorship, and I will be referencing this information from a book. I am an author. I am a public author. A book that was written in 2016, and the information is still pertinent. And that is Resource Development Going to the Next Level. And the bonus is grant writing. So I am sharing various, you can go to Amazon to purchase the book, or Border, or Target, or McClure Publishing Company, and other book outlets to purchase this book. And the purpose of writing this book was that I have had a lot of people, I have serviced 12,000 plus people since the inception of this business in 2004, celebrating 20 years. And I have been helping many, many people get their 501c3. And so the next issue has been funding. And then another issue has been location. So I think in one of the other videos, I covered location. And these past few videos, we've been looking at resources, um, monetary and in-kind resource. And I already explained the difference between monetary and in-kind on previous videos. So what we're going to do is talk about sponsorship. Okay, some people, um, they don't want a long-term relationship with you. Sound familiar, right? When we're talking about male and female. And you notice I don't have my glasses on, my reading glasses, because I pretty much can tell you out of my heart, there is nothing that I shared with you, shared in the past or sharing present and future, that I have not been on the path or I have not done. So I'm sharing with you things that work, sharing knowledge with you, so that make your journey a little bit smoother than mine. So today we're talking about sponsorship. I don't have my reading glasses on, but I will be referencing from the book. And this is my last video of the day. I usually strive to do 3 videos a day. You don't have to watch all 3. You can just watch them, at your leisure, your convenience. But my goal is to do a video a day for 6 days. And then some days I'll do 3, you know. Um, I am a content creator, among other things, 501c3 nonprofit specialist. I help people get their 501c3, 100% success rate, all glory to God. Grant writing, for grant writing services, such as our research a grants for you for a fee, or if you have a grant you want me to review to see if you are eligible to apply for, and what are the key things about that grant that you need to be aware of. That's called grant review. Then I host workshops 4 times out of the year. So to teach you how to write your own grant, or will complete a grant application, which is the entrance into the world of grant, because there are different grant formats. Uh, there are different grant format, and I'm pretty much aware of most of them. I won't say all, because I'm not going to sit up here and claim I know everything, but I know enough things. And So, uh, I teach a course. It's a grant application, how to fill out grant application, which is the interest which is the front door into the world of grant writing. So that next session will be November the 10th. I got 90 people set up. So there's only slots for 10 more. For more information, you can reach out to me. My information is scrolling across the screen. Um, my email, website, all that good stuff. Uh, Telephone number, but it's best to text me. You get a quicker response if you text me. Okay. So as I said, today workshop is on sponsorship. So please like, share. If you're not a subscriber, do so. If you are subscribed, I want to thank you and thank you for returning. Hit that notification bell whether you are subscribed or not, so that when this video is done, you will be made aware of them. So, whew, uh, thank you for tuning in. Sponsorship. Okay, as I said, some people do not want a long-term relationship with you. They don't mind doing something for you every now and then. So what would be the every now and then? Sponsorship. So what are sponsors? And what is a sponsorship? A sponsorship is when you are hosting a program or an event, or you trying to bring something into the marketplace, whether you're a nonprofit or a for-profit. So, so that's what a sponsorship is. A sponsor is usually a one-day event or a couple of days event. It's not long term; it is short term. Who are sponsors? Sponsors can be businesses. Sponsor can be a individual. Okay. There are some banking institutions that have sponsorship. So what you need to know about sponsorship is that they are temporarily, and sometimes they usually a one-time deal. So this is what you do. You decide what you need support for. Sponsorship is just another mean of support, someone supporting you. And the sponsorship can be monetary or products. Let me give you some examples. Okay, I have an event coming up, and in the past, I have done a conference, and I contacted some people with a letter of intent because I wanted to do raffles. So I contacted some businesses and I let them know that I had the 501c3. So I was able to raffle off gift cards and raffle off printers and oh my good, and other items. I think we raffled off about 20 things. That's just how much came in. So you can get sponsorship for raffles, giveaways. Okay, I know of a minister in Chicago, located on the south side. She have corporate sponsorship. She have a partnership and relationship with corporations and a lot of them, and I admire her. And she's able to tap in, and she give away every week. She's giving away. They're sponsoring her distribution center with in-kind donation. Talking about sponsorship. What else could be sponsored? A program can be sponsored. Let's say you want to do a conference, a workshop, a seminar, a symposium. You want to do an event. You want to do a gala. So you are looking for sponsors for those. Okay. Not too long ago, I think October, or was it September or August? One of those months was breast awareness. And then we have the heart awareness by the Heart Association. And they have been able to get people to sponsor. Like the Heart Association been known to have fashion shows where everybody models something in red, you know. The breast people usually have a marathon, a run, or a walkathon. So, and then, like baseball games, uh, like the Cubs and others, the Sox. Have you ever watched from TV or you actually attended the games and you saw these banners, and these banners have banks or businesses or corporation name? That's sponsorship. Uh, okay, so that's sponsorship. So where do we go from here? Now that you understand what is a sponsorship, who are sponsors, who you can identify in a video, I had told you to identify, I think, 3 sponsors in a previous video. So you got to decide what it is you want to do, and I gave you some examples. Then you have to decide what it is you want them to sponsor. As I was saying, but I didn't finish, December of this year, uh, I'm seeking sponsors for a community meal event and celebration of the 20 years in business, as well as my birthday. Even though my birthday is in September, I decided to combine it with the business birthday. Okay, so kill 2 birds with one stone, keep expenses down. So we will be hosting a community meal event, and we are expecting 35 people plus. And I have reached out to people, gave them the date, and they're going to. I'm asking for sponsorship for the swag bag, also known as goodie bag. There are items that I want to put in the bags. That I'm also asking for sponsorship for the actual program that will cover the food and other expenses. So that's what I'm doing. So now I want you to know that when you do sponsorship, people are looking for something in return. We got to get out of lopsided relationships. You don't want to be a parasite. You don't want to be a taker. You don't want to be a gimme, gimme, gimme. My name is Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. We want to get away from that. You want to create. Anybody you come in contact with, you want to reciprocate. You want to create win-win situation. You don't want to be a drainer, a user, and an abuser. Don't be that way. Always have the mindset of creating win-win situation. Now know that people that agree to a sponsorship, they are looking for something in return. So you need to put together sponsorship packages. At one time, people have reached out to you and asked you to be a sponsor and share the level of sponsorship that you could participate. You might have received a card in the mail with dollar amounts for you to check off, and then for this dollar amount, you get a pen. For this dollar amount, you get a prayer shawl. For this dollar amount, you get some type of rug that you can post on the wall. Or for this dollar amount of sponsorship, you get a book or a journal, and it's usually somewhere something that you can't walk in a regular retail and purchase that exact item. So they only carry it, and like I have been a sponsor because I wanted a ram horn, uh, known as a sofa. I wanted that. So, and I paid it and I got my ram horn, also known as a shofar, and I can't blow it. I blow it. I don't. I guess I hadn't had enough wind, but it's very beautiful. It's decorative, and it's sitting on my desk. So anyway, back to sponsorship packages. So we want to cover sponsorship packages. So you want to develop sponsorship packages. You seen where people say you want to be gold, you want to be silver, you want to be platinum, or you want to be in the red circle, the green circle, the orange circle. You have to sit down with your board, executive team, your staff, and your volunteers and discuss what it is that you want sponsored, uh, brainstorm who you want to seek sponsorship from, and then what are you going to offer? What win-win you're going to offer? I'm going to share with you some of the things that you can offer in exchange for sponsorship. You can offer a table at your event where they could set up, show their products or services. You can offer to hang a banner with their name on it. You can offer um, preferential treatment such as a VIP. Uh, you meet with them before and have like a reception. Or you can offer preferred seating. You can offer having their name posted. You can have names of those that sponsor you uh, posted in the program. Because pretty much when you have a gala, you got a program letting people know what to expect, what meals being served, what's on the menu, and you usually have a small program before you get into the eating. Okay, so on the program, usually in the back, is mentioned. You can give them 5 minutes speaking time, or you can acknowledge them by asking them to stand, get a round of applause, call out their names and their services. Sometimes sponsors, if you have sign in, they want a copy of that so that they can send out emails so that they can advertise their products and services. So you can get creative, with your sponsorship. Um, and based on the dollar amount will based on will be based on the sponsorship package that will be yield to them. And sometimes, especially if your nonprofit earn a building, own a building, you could do this for funders as well, or just a sponsor. You could name a room after a person. Let's say you got a computer lab, you can name the computer lab. Hospitals do it all the time. Have you ever visited a hospital and there's a name and bronze on a door or on a wall, or you see like uh, uh, 14 by 16 thing on the wall. Okay, prayer time, y'all. 14 by 16 thing on the wall, and you see a bunch of names uh, on that wall, and the names are usually under the contribution. In some cases, got anonymous because they don't want a slew of people contacting them. So I hope this video been helpful in getting you started and seeking sponsorship through the course of my business and nonprofit. I have sought sponsorship. Some have applied and some have denied. So I want you to get used to hearing the word no or being ignored. Somebody is not going to ignore you. Somebody's going to reach out to you and want to be sponsored. They want your sponsorship is like marketing, advertisement. getting their business, their program, their product, their services out there, you know. So anyway, I hope you got something from this video. I am Dr. Eurydice with Eurydice. We are MBE WBE consulting firm located on the north side of Chicago in the East Lakeview community, Chicago, Illinois. Please like, share, comment, leave comment. My contact information is scrolling across the screen, the website, phone number, email. Please feel free to reach out to me, especially for a 15-minute consultation where I could tell you if what you want to do, your idea, your project, if it's feasible, fundable, feasible, fundable, feasible, fundable. Will it fly or will it die? What it is you want to do. God bless, Godspeed.